What's going on, Carson crew? We are back with Ordeal, chapter 69. I told you it's going to be crazy. I told you that's going to be unpredictable. Last chapter, the counselor, the person that's over the council, decided that he wants to kill all the Kimils in Trinidad. Like, what are you doing, sir? Why would you try to do mass genocide when there is a force out there that's trying to kill you? Why would you kill off your own forces? We don't know. He's crazy. Is he a traitor? We don't know. Subscribe to your boy. Join the Carson crew to find out. Let's get to the chapter. Okay, Shay and the crew are here. Looks like the army is arriving in droves. Let's hope these troops aren't needed. Hey, Shay. That baby girl? Excuse me, guys. How's the shoulder? It is, baby girl. Much better. Can I see you inside for a sec? Sure. We got to talk about. Walk inside. Hopefully it's warmer because I hate the cold, as most of us do. We're still walking. I like Muramasa on her side. Please, Shay. Have a seat. Okay, Dad's here. Good morning, Major Thomas. Hello, son. Okay. You don't look in the best of spirits, Major. Today is a heavy day, Shay. Boom, what happened? What? Okay, so the leader's here. Chairman Ross. Why are you here? Hello, boy. Are we gonna tell him about his parents? Is this like what really happened to his parents that is that wild, that crazy? Like, what could it really be? Shay Hart. I know you have many questions, but we have called you here to reveal everything you ought to know. We believe you are now ready. We are aware the only thing you remember about your parents is that they left you and your sister at my father's doorstep. However, there's more to your story. You must know who you truly are and why your parents made the decision they did. Don't let it be the thing that pushes them over the edge. I am simply here to confirm that everything the Major says is verified. Code has granted permission for you to be told, Mr. Hart. Your parents were two of the greatest Kimios to ever exist. And two of my closest friends. See, Shay didn't have a talent at the beginning, though. He was talentless until, his master granted him the Ilios talent. Okay, parents looking tough. I love it. Your mother, May Hart, was the bearer of the talent of creation, a talent without any existing lineage. We believe it was given to her directly from the hand of God himself. So her talent was like never seen before. What about that? And your father was the retired fourth lord of the god tier. The marriage was a secret, hence the reason no one knows of you or your sister, Mr. Hart. Does sister have gifts that haven't manifested yet? Thick thighs, by the way. Your father wasn't just a god tier, he was also the prince of the clan of legend. The Hart clan, similar to the Hemlocks, they possessed a talent passed on through blood bonds, given the name Guardian Clan. They were keepers of whoever enlisted their protection. Unfortunately, over a decade ago, the Hart clan experienced an event that led to their extinction. So he was famous. His family was famous. But something happened. The extinction of them. Hopefully it wasn't code. Greetings. My name is Nico Hart. Okay, Nico Hart, cousin? One of the last remaining survivors of your clan. Yo, look at his face like, oh, cousin? When I heard of your birth, I prayed to someday meet the son of my lord before I died. It is an honor to see your face. Last Prince Shay. Your father was heir to the throne. That makes you and your sister prince and princess. Why do you think the Shadow had to resort to forming a new army from Patmos? It's because your father wiped out the old ones. So his father went out there and did his thing, but he died. As revenge for eliminating his footmen, You targeted Fourth Lord Sabitos clan. The attack was without warning. Ooh, you survived, but the whole side of her face. I survived the attack, but it left me with this scar. I was 38 years old. My husband wasn't so fortunate. I was able to rescue a few with my talent. The remaining survivors scattered with the hope of recreating the clan one day. He's still shocked. Still your heart, Shay. There is more news yet to come. There would have been times you found your medication and sister's accommodations paid for. What did they tell you? A government program that helped to sustain orphans. Incorrect. Your father put aside a lot of money for you and your sister, and Code would discreetly pay these so as to not arouse suspicion. So he had a little trust fund, a little nugget, if you will, of money. Money he made as a god tier, or so you say. Why then did my father retire? He was tasked with protecting your mother, but they wanted to start a family, so Code gave them leave. They trusted Sabito would be able to protect her, as she was the most valuable Kimio on record. A valued Kimio? What do you mean, Daddy? Mayheart with the talent of creation. She could create and destroy talents. So it's like all for one. Not he can create talents. We can move around, you know what I mean? A person like that can end the world. She could grant talents and chi to any human at will, or rip a talent from a Kimio at her choosing. She was powerhouse of Shay itself. When we found her, we knew if Kane's followers were altered, it would spark chaos. Code did everything to protect and hide her. If they were so great, what happened to them? Why did they leave us? Leo and Elsa were the only parents I knew. That's a good question. If they were so strong and so talented, then you could rip any talent you wanted away from anybody. Like, what are you scared of? Your parents knew the risk of leaving Code. We would no longer be able to protect them. But they refused to raise a family confined in the four walls of Code headquarters. That is no life to live. And against our better judgment, we still gave them leave. Everything we have told you thus far, Shay, is the truth. Your parents love you dearly. They gave everything to give you both a life, and it cost them their very own. Subito made me swear that if he were to die, I would keep his family secret for as long as I could. I kept my promise, old friend. They put a lot of things in place as a precaution. Tell me, Shay, your childhood was riddled with pain. Why did you think that was? In recent years, before I had Ilios' healing factor, I attributed the pain to my training and fights with Kimios, but I could never understand why my body was broken with so much pain before that. Broken with so much pain before that? It's because your body was struggling to adjust to the state it was forced to live in. What state was that? The human state. So did he have a talent before and is what? Looks. She's crying. As I mentioned, your mother had the ability to remove a Kimio's talent. Look at his face. And she used that power on your own son. She extracted the talent you were both born. Mom took the talent? As a baby, you struggled to adjust to human life. Something built for so much more had been greatly limited. It took a lot to break your body, but then you lacked the chi needed for repair. So it took a lot longer to heal, hence the pain. Chairman forced talent extraction is death sentence. Correct, but somehow you survived. Do you hear what you're saying? Why would a mother risk killing her child just to remove a talent? Because she'd rather risk your death than allow you to live with that talent. What talent? What? Do you think you survived all those years fighting chemos because of your Leo Thomas's training? Because of a combination of medication you yourself hated to take? You were born the strongest Kimio body known to man, and now the Elo's talent dwells within it. The strongest Kimio body known to man. You were meant to be the newest vessel of Thanatos. That's why she took it away. The embodiment of evil, the main bad guy, the main villain, Thanatos, the thing that killed Leo Thomas's master, like the thing that we've been fighting against and worrying about this entire time. He was supposed to be that. He was supposed to be that body. That was his fate. So his mom took it away from him. And it's like, hey, I'd rather you die than be that. Oh, that's amazing. I couldn't even. I don't even know what to say about this. Like, and then he gets the Elios talent, which is another one of the four. So he's like literally roles reversed. At the same time, seeing how the future goes, where he might be an anti-hero, maybe somewhat of a villain, it still could somehow come true. Like, what are we doing here? If you guys have not read this, you should go back and go read it, because this is mind-blowing stuff right here. Like, what are we doing? Subscribe to your boy for more. My God, that was crazy.